Learning with How, Mastering Reading Comprehension. Hello, language explorers. Welcome to another exciting lesson in our series on mastering the English language. Today, we're going to focus on one specific question word, how. Specifically, we will tackle reading comprehension exercises involving how questions. Get ready to boost your understanding, and let's get started. Our first order of business is to understand how questions work. These are questions that usually ask about the manner in which something is done, the process of doing something, or the degree or extent of something. How can be used in a multitude of ways. Some examples include, how do you make coffee? How often do you exercise? How far is the library from here? These examples ask about a method, frequency, and distance respectively. Now that we have an understanding of the how question, let's dive into our reading comprehension exercises. Let's start with a simple text. Please read along as I read it out. Jack loves gardening. He spends 3 hours every day in his backyard tending to his plants. He knows how to plant seeds, water them, and take care of them until they bloom. Now, let's try some how questions based on the text. 1. How does Jack spend his time every day? 2. How does Jack take care of his plants? Remember to refer back to the text to answer these questions. Now, let's level up with a slightly more complex text. Please read along. The city marathon is held every year. Participants need to prepare well, as the course is 26.2 miles long. They train by running shorter distances first and gradually increase the distance. Here are your how questions. 1. How is the city marathon prepared for? 2. How do the participants train for the marathon? Again, the answers are all in the text. Practice this process and it will become second nature. And that's a wrap for today's lesson on reading comprehension with how questions. Keep practicing with different texts and how questions. Remember, the more you practice, the better you'll get. As always, keep exploring, keep learning, and I'll see you in our next video. Happy learning!